until today, Australia remains one of the most sparsely populated countries in the world. This was followed by waves of Vietnamese, Chinese, American, Indian, and Filipino immigrants, among others. A true melting pot. With so many ingredients in the said proverbial pot, you can only imagine the culinary excitement all these diverse backgrounds bring to the dinner table. We started off our exploration in the Greek precinct. So this place is called Stalactites, well, for obvious reasons. There are some on the wall, but it's basically an institution here. It's been open since 1978, I believe, always owned by the same family. And it's just proper Greek food. And it's 9 in the morning, so this is basically our breakfast. And we have a mixed grill, some chicken souvlaki, and some saganaki cheese, and it looks absolutely delicious. What I love about this place is that it's still family run. Both mom and dad are working hard in the kitchen, grandpa is reading a newspaper with his coffee, and the daughter is taking care of us at the counter. A true institution still run with so much pride. This is a chicken gyro, or chicken gyro rather. No white sauces or anything here, this is like proper, straight up. Saganaki cheese. It's like a pan-fried white cheese. A little bit of lemon juice, some olive oil. It just comes together beautifully. Look at that beauty. Can you imagine they're doing this at 9 in the morning, so everything's cooked fresh, which is amazing. What's great about this place? Middle of CBD, and it's open 24 hours. Italian food is second nature in Melbourne, so we headed to Osteria Ilaria, under the same ownership of the renowned Tipo 00, one of the best places to have pasta in the city. I met up with my friend Ross, who was born in Davao, Philippines and moved to Australia in his early teens. He's the chef at Rice Paper's Sister, a delicious Southeast Asian restaurant which we will visit later on. Osteria Ilaria, right?
Yeah, Osteria Ilaria. I think like what Melbourne is all about is a lot of dishes you can share, and this place is like the model for it. Yeah, because like nice small plates, seasonal, changing all the time.
If someone were to ask you,
yeah,
what's typical Melbourne or Australian food? What's the answer to that?
But I don't know, Melbourne like food is like it's pretty vast. Like you guys come into Melbourne, like I wouldn't take you to a fancy restaurant really. Like I take you to Lingnan, like these places are like hospo spots. Yeah. Like after drinks, like after work drinks and stuff. So.
Okay. So we have mackerel with some mussels, potatoes, and some sort of herbal puree.
Stinging nettle.
Stinging nettle. Yeah. That's a very Australian thing.
Yeah, it's an Australian thing.
Stinging nettle. Then we have some chickpeas here, right?
Yeah, chickpeas with pickled capsicums.
It's like a play on a warm hummus.
Yep.
And then we have the
King George Whiting. Yep.
Nice.
With some
clams.
Clams, man.
Let's dig in. I need to eat because I feel like I'm getting tipsy already.
Yeah.
That's on you, man.
You have to eat, man.
So if someone only had like a couple of days in Melbourne, what would you suggest in terms of what kind of cuisine they try? If there are there any like standout places that you think are kind of very like authentic Melbourne that you need to try?
Like I mean, besides some of the meat pies and the big market, so yeah, I'll take it. Here, Osteria, Tipo. This depends who's coming. Yeah, so.
From Israeli to African and South American, there's a little bit of everything for everyone. Southeast Asian food is another strong contender in the scene, and Melbourne has created a very specific style of the mixed Asian format that a lot of restaurants in the area practice, where flavors are authentic, yet the presentation and techniques are modern.
No, we have to do like a thing, man.
Like this?
Like this.
That works, yeah.
Oh.
I already feel closer to you now. When you share an oyster with a man, it gets intimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yum.
Yeah, that was good. I'm so stuffed, but like I think there's always space for seafood.
It's like a crayfish kind of. It's pretty much a.
But they're full, like right? They're pretty thick.
Yeah, rock lobster. So
got
it's.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Right. You know what this reminds me of? You had Bicol Express right before.
Yep.
Yeah. Those flavors.
Exactly.
I think maybe it's a ginger and.
Yep. Exactly. The
garlic with the coconut.
Exactly.
I think what's great about it is it's all alien, because I've never tried your dishes, but it feels comforting.
Yeah.
Because it's flavors that I'm used to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of the aim. It's like one of the flavors that people know, twist it a little bit with our twist.
Yeah.
And yeah, at the end of the day, it has to be tasty.
Yeah, I think you guys achieved that.
A little cheaper as well. Cater for for everyone.
If you are after traditional Asian food, you don't need to look far. You have Little Saigon on Victoria Street in Richmond. Japanese, Korean, Filipino, Thai, and Malaysian food are also well represented. And of course, if you want some good Chinese eats, head on to Chinatown on Little Burke Street. Alright, so here we have prawns and mushrooms, we got crab, and we have Szechuan wontons. So whether you're looking for Chinese food, or you're looking for Middle Eastern food, or African food, or Ethiopian food, that's African food, there are a bunch of places that would surely satisfy your needs and your craving. Melbourne is the place for you. Now, if you like that video, make sure to check the next video, or the previous video that was kind of like an introduction to Melbourne. The next video, we're actually talking about something that I love to eat, and that's very Australian, very simple. It's going to be all about the meat pie.